Okay, so hello everybody, and welcome to the Springtime Osu Mania Free-for-All Tournament 3. I'm with Kniferism, with me, temporarily at least, because we don't know if Potassium is going to commentate this time around because he has a match right now, but we are expecting his opponent to not show up because of personal problems. So right now we have Kniferism, but in a while we're likely to have Potassium in like the next 15 minutes. Anyway, right now we are streaming Minisora versus joseee, and we're gonna stream for a really long time this time around, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it, at least. Anyway, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I believe both players are already present. And, right. So, in case you guys didn't know, this is currently the group stages, which is a best of 7, where they're gonna play against each other 3 times. And not against each other 3 times. They have to. Each player has to go against every other player in a group of 4 people, and the best 2 players in that group will progress to the next round, which is round of 32, and the losers will be eliminated, unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, it is part of the system. All right. Yep. Both of them are starting at the moment. With MC Mento at his best, the harder difficulty. Fantastic.
Actually, not so familiar with this difficulty because it's too hard for me.
Oh, it's pretty rough. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
It's really, really rough.
Yeah. I believe the chorus is just death. I believe Minisora picks up an early miss. Picks up 2 misses. Coming into sort of chorus, I suppose. Both players actually missing. Minisora not having a great time with the down.
Okay, I'm alive. I have to do something. Apparently, Minisora didn't have a good time at all, and joseee is doing an extremely good job. Which isn't too surprising, actually, if I'm not wrong, because joseee is actually really good at streams, if I'm not wrong. He's kind of lacking in the long note and accuracy department, which is unfortunately most of the group stage map pool. And Minisora seems to be an all-rounder in comparison.
Yeah, it seems like Jose has most of these streams down, though his accuracy is a little bit everywhere.
Indeed. I actually really like this song for some reason. I don't know why. It's actually incredible.
It's got a good flow.
Yeah, that's an understatement, I'd say. Like, the poetry involved in the lyrics is fantastic. Alright, looks like they're getting out of the mini jack section.
Yeah.
They're gonna enter more streams. joseee kind of losing a little bit there, which is a bit surprising.
Minisora picking up another miss. Not too surprising, I imagine. And looks like we're in a well, I was about to say a slightly calmer section, and then it hits us with another burst. Lovely jubbly.
Man.
Not a very nice song. Oh, nice map, I should say.
It is very mean.
Yeah. And he's sort of having some trouble with that stream. Oh man, those stairs. Oh man.
They're actually not that bad compared to the rest of the chart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Josie's performance is really, really good. Like, certainly not something that we expect from a person in the high seed, I believe. Considering that Minisora is a top seed, I believe, he actually reached top 16, sort of in the qualifiers. Is really good.
Yeah.
I wonder what the next song will be.
It's
Oh.
hashtag fairy joke.
Oh, this is Piratom's chart. Oh god.
Oh, Piratom's one. Oh, I see.
Long note.
Yeah.
Oh, this should give us a pretty good idea of who's strong at long notes and who isn't. So this is going to be a fairly interesting. Josie with, is this really long notes? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's long notes, man. Look at the difficulty name. Maybe you learned something.
Donk.
Oh, Josie is low seed apparently, which makes it even more impressive actually, considering that, you know, low seed generally should be getting like 92-93% on MC Mental. But maybe it's because his performance on the other three songs, like Primal Scene, Eyes Wide Open, and Cloudlight. Like, he didn't do too well on those three songs in comparison to Chick Habit.
Okay.
In any case, we're going to jump right in fairly soon to see who's really, really good.
Yeah. Who's
At
stronger
the,
than
new
LM? Yeah. So Jose's question on whether it's full L or not doesn't bring too much confidence, but we'll have to see what happens.
Oh man, I've seen this chart before, and oh my god, it's exactly what you think it is, maybe more. So have an enjoy.
I think there was like some inverse sort of chills or something like that, some melon chills. That wasn't very nice. But this will be really interesting to see who performs better in the song. Starting off. And we're gonna head into the main meat of the song. Is they picking up a miss or a slider break? The first.
It's a miss.
Oh, alrighty.
Yeah, you can see who's superior with long notes here.
Yeah.
Minisora is doing incredible, oh my god, considering that it's score B2 as well.
Oh, picking up the miss. That was really
I
hard.
jinxed it.
That was very
I'm
hard.
sorry. It is really hard. Ooh, Josie actually dropping in a very easy area, surprisingly. So he could very easily see Minisora exploiting that weakness if possible.
Yeah. Oh, they're picking it on the miss.
Minisora doing incredible so far. But I think there's nothing else in the song, actually. Nothing particularly difficult as far as I remember.
Yeah, nothing too crazy other than probably that middle, probably. Somewhat similar difficulty to the first chorus, I'd imagine.
Actually, Jose didn't do anywhere as bad as I thought. Like 98.8 is still really good. It's just that you're against somebody who's getting a 99.7.
Yeah, that's a very difficult opponent to beat.
Really, really daunting.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so now we're getting into the rolls. Will somebody roll a 1 or 100? Nope.
Oh.
Jose
High
with
rolls,
a
though.
really high rolls, yeah. Minisora with the 86, Jose with the 73. So Minisora picks first. I believe Jose bans first. Jose will probably ban Serotonin. Yep.
Oh, yep.
And Minisora will ban Shannon's Theorem, I believe. Considering that Jose is the strongest with like rice-based charts, I think Minisora's best ban is Shannon's Theorem or Apollon.
Yeah. And I think KF just, Potassium F just finished his match.
Oh!
Hello everyone.
I'll be helping out with Potassium F. See.
Yeah, so I'll be joining in with the commentary from now on. We had some pretty interesting warm-ups there. Kind of, kind of pretty showcased the strengths of each player quite well, I think.
Indeed, it really did.
And, yeah, so we saw Jose banning Serotonin, was it?
Correct. Jose banned Serotonin, and Minisora banned Shannon's Theorem.
Shannon's Theorem, quite an obvious one, I would feel.
Really? It's like his best bet. And Minisora actually picking Reverence, which is not the best pick in my opinion, but certainly a good choice at least.
Yeah, I would have personally gone for something like Hazardous.
Hazardous
seeing,
goes
like,
down.
Yeah, the LN difference between the two, but I do think Reverence is quite good for Minisora. We did see in the qualifiers, Minisora had quite good accuracy.
Yep, most certainly. And I don't know why Minisora actually picked this first, but maybe he just wanted to get like the picks that he's less likely to win out of the way first, or something like that.
Yeah, possibly. I think there can be just some strange things about, like, you know, which maps he's more confident in himself. So probably. Perhaps he's just more consistent with Reverence and wants to kind of put that up first while he has, you know, the nerves at the start of the match, which can come into play.
That's certainly likely. But actually, Jose is in the lead right now.
Yeah, it's extremely good accuracy from Jose at the moment. 99.88, just about.
Indeed. I do wonder about Jose's consistency, though. Usually players who focus more on speed, like Jose does, isn't really all that consistent. So maybe Minisora will come back at the end, because the second half is where it gets really, really rough. Right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Harder patterns. Yeah.
The big pattern to note for me personally is the long trills. I'm sure everyone knows about.
Yeah, the long throws are pretty rough.
If you miss time, like the start of one of those trills, you're getting a whole lot of bad judgments from that.
Definitely. And I think Jose actually dropped a couple of 200s in the Walt section.
Yeah, accuracies are extremely close at the moment.
Scores are flickering now. Really, really close. Jose still holding a 0.03% lead right now, 0.02. but the hard part is coming right here with harder stream patterns. Both are doing really good so far, though.
Yeah, well, just a few regular 300s separating them by the looks of it. Not even at this point.
Difference is 0.01 right now. Getting really close. Oh my god. Oh, Jose almost chipping that up. Minisora doing a really good job.
The same accuracies between the two players.
Oh my god.
And it's just going to come down to the wire to the very end.
And there's practically nothing else in the chart too. Like there might be one throw there, but that's it. It's neck to neck right now.
Every single max 300 counts here.
And that's it. Ooh. Is that 103 points? Oh my god.
Wow.
Three over 300s. 3. No way.
Holy crap.
That is incredible.
Insanely close.
Good job, Minisora with the clutch.
It does pick up their own point.
Jose with
certainly one you would want.
Yeah. Jose with Yui Con, which is actually a really weird pick to me.
Oh, that's quite strange, yeah.
Yeah, like I expect him to go for like Apollon or something, considering his performance on Reverence, but oh man.
Yeah, Jose didn't quite seem like the type of player for long notes or SV.
Yeah,
of which this map has both.
Really interesting pick. I wonder if it will backfire, because I really think it will, but maybe Jose will get the run of his life. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it is definitely strange. Because there are, like we just saw in Reverence, that was definitely a map that Jose could have won on.
Yeah.
Their accuracy maps might be favorable towards him. But we'll see how this plays out.
Indeed, we will. Right, and it begins. Jose with the early start, but that can very much change with the long notes here. Jose dropping his first 200. Minisora following suit with like a couple of other 200s, but Jose dropping a lot more 200s as well.
Well, not finding the releases very friendly at all in the LN section.
Indeed, he is.
I have to hope that Minisora messes up a lot in terms of accuracy, or even a drop in the SV section.
Can't see him dropping here, honestly, considering how much he practiced for Cloudlight. That's it. That's all the SV section, I believe.
Yeah, that is just about it. So besides
there's no way for Josie to return, I believe. Like, there's way too much of a gap. Unless Minisora somehow misses, which I don't think will even happen. And that's it.
Yeah, so Minisora pretty convincingly taking that point.
13,000 point gap. Pretty good attempt from Jose regardless, but certainly not the wisest pick, I feel. And I'm sure Potassium feels the same way. Oh god.
Yeah, I definitely do think there were better picks than that.
Yeah. Minisora picking Acorn this time round.
Yeah, going straight back to the SV.
Fortunately, not as tough, but Jose doesn't seem. Jose doesn't.
Oh no.
That can only end well.
Oh no.
Oh man. Good luck, Jose. But fortunately for him, Acorn is practically sight readable from my experience.
Yeah, in terms of the SV maps, it is. Oh, it's quite sight readable, but obviously, your accuracy is gonna take a bit of a hit.
Definitely. All right, round 3, Acorn, Minisora with the 2-0 lead. Jose dropping a lot of normal 300s right off the bat. Is he gonna get wish from here? Couple more 200s, dropping to 96.5%. Minisora doing a pretty good job, 99.7%.
Yeah, I don't think that's any 200 so far from Minisora.
Not that I can see either. But
So
Jose is...
Yeah, pretty huge advantage for Minisora.
about a 27k gap. Only 25% in the song. Oh boy. I don't know what happens if Minisora misses. I don't think even a miss can make up for Jose's deficit in accuracy.
Yeah, this accuracy deficit on Score V2 is more than enough to make up for the miss and more.
Oh man.
Jose really needs to get Minisora to drop his accuracy quite a lot.
Fortunately, oh, Jose dropped. I think that's it. Oh,
yeah, it
man.
looks like that'll pretty much seal it.
Well, we'll have to see. Like, there is about a 50k, 60k gap, and maybe Minisora will drop like 20 misses in a row or something.
Well, there is always that potential that something catastrophic could happen on Minisora's end, but you would expect that this would go towards Minisora.
Come on, you have to see. Jose actually improving, even though the SVs don't get too much different here.
Yeah, it is. The second half here is pretty similar to the start. The SVs are basically the same, so
yeah, Jose should recover. Jose should recover. Minisora should be performing about the same.
Yeah, and although Jose will get his accuracy up quite a lot, it's not going to be enough to compete with Minisora's 99.65.
6-1 now.
I
Really
think I'm
impressive.
behind.
It's fine. Really impressive showing by Minisora regardless. 99.6% is FC too.
Yeah, extremely solid score. And you can see why Minisora was willing to pick this over the LN maps, which seemed like an obvious choice.
Indeed. Really decisive win for Minisora there. About 90, 89, 88, 98,000 points, give or take. Actually, no, 88,000. I can't math. Really good run from Minisora. And pretty good attempt from Jose for his side read, actually. Anyway, we're at match point right now. Jose's pick, he picks Apollon, which is probably his best bet right now.
Yeah, Apollon, that's decent. More an accuracy-based map. We did see Reverence before, came down like to the wire, so...
Yeah, 3 normal 200s. Insane.
Yeah, this is one that could go either way.
Very much so. I do want Jose to pull the upset here. I do think that he can. The question is, will he?
Yeah, there are a couple maps that I think he can still win on.
What else can... I can only think of Apollon.
There was the... Oh crap, I forgot the name. But let me just do some digging for a second.
I think he can win Night Jam.
That one's it. Night Jam.
I don't. It's too long
I
or
think-
heavy.
Are there that many long notes in Night Jam?
Yeah, it does.
Hold on.
Anyway, both Jose actually having a 0.04% lead right now, 0.03. Incredible.
Yeah, we have another extremely close match here.
Now 0.04. This row section should drop a little bit. Nope, status quo. Alright, now we're entering one more row section before entering the continuous stream section. I do wonder if Minisora will be able to come back. I'm pretty sure Jose will do a good job here. Here we go. Really good so far. Jose doing really good too. Like practically only getting like 20 to 1. He is faltering a bit here.
Well, he's maintaining quite consistent though.
He's entering the hardest part of the chart now. Syncopated stream. He actually bled a lot to normal 300s at the end too. At the throw. Oh my god.
Yeah,
19.
he's gonna be
Look at that
exact
accuracy.
same.
Oh man. Is it gonna be like a 2 normal 300 gap? Oh my god. That is so close. 168 points. 4 normal 300s. What?
Oh my god.
No way.
Right
Wow.
down to the very end again. But this time, Jose managing to edge out in that map.
Crazy good job for both players there. Like double digit normal 300s is really good. Especially for like Jose, which I didn't think he'd be very strong accuracy wise. But unfortunately, Minisora is going to pick hazardous environment.
This is the one that I thought would come out from Minisora.
Yeah, this maybe because the song is so short, Jose could get a fluke victory, but I don't know. Minisora has been really consistent so far, FCing 4 charts. I believe SSing 3 of them too, or at least 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. Both players SSing Reverence and Apollon.
We'll have to see, because this is like the riskiest pick in my opinion. I think Ghost Town would have been better, but we'll have to see if
I don't know. I think in terms of risky picks, Ghost Town is more risky even. The jacks are extremely hard to just get a really silly miss on.
I assume.
But this
No,
is quite short, yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely some choke potential.
The length is what concerns me. Like, Jose has a slight lead at the moment, but this is where the long nose gets significantly harder. Jose dropping a couple more 200s there, I think he has a bit more to go, and hopefully Minisora drops, and Jose drops as well.
Oh, unlucky. That's going to trade.
Oh, Minisora drops again. Jose, like, barely hanging on right now. All he needs to do is FC.
Oh, and this
Drop
could be
down
Jose's
200.
point.
Is he gonna get the point? I think that's it.
Yeah, the outro. Don't think
There's
we're going to see
nothing.
any misses there.
Wait, what? Minisora actually having the lead now. Oh my god, the accuracy
Oh.
deficit.
Just 0.3% is making up for that second miss.
1,000-point
Minisora
difference
win by
too.
1,000 points.
Incredible. Really incredible. Whew.
Oh wow, Minisora with 0 200s, just the 2 breaks.
That's pretty rough, but man, like Those are really good scores. Oh my god.
Yeah, extremely high accuracies from both.
Yeah. With that, I believe Minisora wins 4-1 against Jose. I believe Minisora has 2 wins so far. I don't know where Jose stands at the moment. But really good job to both players. I'm really impressed by both players. Jose with his discreetly really good accuracy, and Minisora just being a tank, really consistent throughout. Great job to both players.
Yeah, it was really close match, especially on those 2 accuracy maps.
Like, yeah, I believe Minisora practically advances to the next round, whether he wins or loses. As for Jose, I don't know if he will be able to advance. I don't know who his high seed opponent is. But
high seed is Yetified.
Yetified. Oh, we'll have to see. Let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll have to see that match. Jose does have a chance still to make it through groups, but being the low seed, it is an uphill battle.
Very much so. Anyway, the match is pretty much done. I believe there's going to be another match in 28 minutes. I believe we will be streaming. Hold up, let me see what this. Anyway, I believe the next match will be Lusty Platypus versus Lombit. So another Australian player.
Ooh.